Hello everyone and welcome to day 8. For today we're going to have a very interesting task. You all know ChatGPT by now. ChatGPT is a very nice platform where we basically ask questions and it answers us. It has a very huge database that has answers for a lot of questions. Now, we are going to use ChatGPT. Now, the company that created ChatGPT is called OpenAI, and we are going to use one of the API keys by OpenAI in order to use the tool, which is ChatGPT, to answer our questions in our code. So for us to do that, we're going to import OpenAI, and then we're going to import OS and import SYS. These are two important modules for Python, and they are related to linguistics, and we use them a lot when we need we're creating chatbots and we're using OpenAI. So now we're going to use the OpenAI key. The OpenAI key is available in the references. You will find it. So to use OpenAI key, we need to put it inside the code. We will not type it down. Actually, we're going to go to tools and put secrets. Why? Because as I said, OpenAI is API key is kind of a secret. It's like a password. So you don't want everyone to be seeing it while using your code. So you go to secrets, you add a new secret, and in the key, you will type in Open API key, and I'm going to use the value of the OpenAI key that is in the reference and save. Now I have a secret, which is the OpenAI API key. Going back to the code, we are going to, in case if there is a key error, so we tried, it's like a loop somehow. You try something and then you have an exception. If there is, however, this does not get repeated, so it's just try and accept. Except if there is a key error, you will write you haven't set up your API key yet. If you don't have an API key, visit this platform, make an account, go to API keys, and you create a new secret key, and then open the secrets tool and add Open API key. Now we did all that already. You don't need to go and create your own key and exit. Now we're going to introduce the topic. So we will ask the user to tell us what they want to learn about, and that would be an input, right? Then in the messages, we will have the role, the system, and the content, which will save the messages that that is the conversation basically between the user and ChatGPT. I want to do some interactive instructions. So we're going to have a first equal false, and then while true, if the first variable here will have a question, and if the input is okay, we will continue in an interactive conversation. So that means this will continue going on as long as there is an input, and it will append in the messages the role, the user, and the content based on the question. So ChatGPT will be answering my question, and then that means first becomes true, and the response is from OpenAI, from the specific model, and then the content is basically the response, and you print the content. Okay? Let's see how this goes. We click on run. What do you want to learn about? I'm going to Click on animals or type in animals. Great, I can help you with that. What kind of animals would you like to learn about? Let's say zebra. So it's loading the content, as we say. And you see, perfect. Let's start with zebras. Here are some information about them, and all of these information are on zebra using ChatGPT. Now, I hope that you had an interesting task, and I cannot wait for your questions and the answers that you get to these questions.